10K 8 city tour. Go! Allahu Akbar. In at 10K 8 cities. If you haven't registered, hit the link below. We're going to be in a city near you. So we just landed in Dallas, Houston. We are here.
Know that building, Queen.
Honda, a compact SUV.
What's good, bro?
One of the founders, right?
One of the founders, yep.
Of Iron Fortress.
Dude, oh man.
Charlie, let's go.
Five.
Time is a secret. Yeah. Two. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Houston.
باب مفتوح للاجتهادات التقليد. هذا حد العالم، هذا طالب، هذا راسخ والى اخره.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. To all Rip Hadith disciples, YouTubers, and viewers, welcome back to a new video on Rip Right HD. 10K 8 city tour is now in effect. We're giving away 10,000 if you make it to the finals. Right now, we're headed to Houston. It's July 4th. So tomorrow, July 5th, is going to pop off 10-10-10. And this is the 10K 8 city tour. There we go. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. How you feel? So we finally boarding right now.
Tired.
Unfortunately, we got a layover. Usually the airport that we use out here in Florida, small airport. So flying from this airport, we do be having layovers sometimes. Not all of the time, but because we're going to Houston, you know, it's definitely something new.
Layover
Dallas,
right?
yeah, because last time we went through Texas, we actually drove, so it was cool. He did all the driving as well, so it's about to be dope. Stay tuned. Keep saying it. 10K 8 cities. If you haven't registered, hit the link below. We're gonna be in a city near you. All right, guys. So we just landed in Dallas. Now, unfortunately, where we at in Florida, we got a small airport, so they don't really be having connected flight. I mean, direct flight, as we said. But somebody on the plane was like, "Oh, you could have got a direct flight if you would have went to Fort Lauderdale." But it's with Spirit. We don't really fly Spirit like that. But number two, Fort Lauderdale Airport is 2 hours away, so we good. So right now, we board in about a little bit less than an hour. I'll let y'all know. We land, hit the hotel, then we got to go get said. Shout out to Iron Form Fit. Iron Fortress. They the ones who are actually doing our sponsorship with push-up bars. Yo, just touched down in Houston. We are here to connect and flight. Popped out. One of the bros from NY. Yo, you know that.
Building, Queen.
You know that. So we in Houston right now. He was like, "Yo, you got a ripstick on you?" Yeah, we got him. Just give him for a dub. It's cool. You know that. We here, man. We outside. Appreciate you. You want to test it? You want to test it on cam? Or you going? Oh, you ducking? I got you. Say that, bro. Yo, Houston is wild. But what's so good is I'm a Hertz Gold member, so we go straight to the car. Damn, I'm way over there wilding out. So let's see. So for some reason I wasn't on the Gold member list, but we went right to the desk and they found us. This is how you skip. You don't wait in the line when you're a Gold member. You just go. All right, 497. He said 509. So this where we at, guys. Little Honda, a compact SUV. Real simple. So guys, it was a brand new whip. 7 miles. I just put the 8th mile on it, you know what I mean? All right, real quick, making a pit stop. Gotta get some grubber dub. So we just finished eating, hopped on the highway real quick. It's 10:27 p.m. We about to go get my bro said from the airport. He was in a smaller airport, like 45 minutes away from our airport. Hobby, I guess, airport is a smaller airport out here in Houston. So we're gonna snatch him up and then hit the telly and then call it a wrap for tonight. All right, man.
What's good, y'all?
So we outside. Boy, said.
What's good, bro?
The vlog.
How y'all doing, bro?
Let's go. The founder, right? One of the founders, right?
One of the founders, yep.
Of Iron Fortress?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the sponsor for selling on the bars, guys. We're gonna whip those bars out when we get to the hotel. Show y'all what them bars looking like.
Pretty.
Yeah, it came out dope. Black and yellow. I brought a bag, but my bag, he said 36-inch bag, right?
Yeah.
Ours was about 39 inches, so we hoping that.
It'll fit, bro. It'll
Yeah.
fit. Worst comes to worst, we just detach it.
Yeah, because I don't know if I want to detach it and then attach them back. That's not good, right? Drilling them in the same hole like
Nah,
that.
so the threading.
Oh, you put threading in the wood?
Not in the wood.
No freaky.
So, the elbow sleeves got threading on them, obviously, right? For the pipes, the end.
Okay.
But I drilled the blocks on.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah, the threading on the pipe. Oh, yeah, the elbow.
The elbows can come off.
Yeah, the elbows can come off. Yeah, so that'll work. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for this, man. We got our bubble wrap. We're bringing these things back home, and we're going to be traveling with them for the next 8 weeks. Iron Fortress push-up bars.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what time it is. Oh, yeah. So you...
Dude, just double check and see if there's nothing in there, bro. Oh, man.
All right, guys. Basically, we did the 10K 8 City tour and we started in Houston. So this right here is said Muslim brother, very, very strong. He's a hybrid and he does endurance calisthenic training as well. And I love him on the burpees. His time was pretty good. Next, we had Sana Fit. Man, this guy is tall. His physique is off the chain and he's strong, and he did his entire set. I believe it was unbroken, if I'm not mistaken. Very strong. This guy right here is about 5'8". He was over 300 pounds. He's like 45. So for him to compete and do the 10-10, it was a blessing to watch him working. Right here, we got Ray Fit. Definitely one of Houston's finest. I loved his reps. When it came to the dips and the push-ups, his pull was pretty decent too. He could have locked a little more on the pulls, but he's also a good height. Next, we had Wolf, man. He was doing full range. I mean, locking on the snap. Definitely a dope calisthenic athlete. Very, very humble as well. And the 10-10-10 for most people is a struggle. A lot of the guys in Houston did have some issues when it came to the later rounds, in like 4th and 5th round, but they held it strong. This guy right here is a heavyweight. Shout out to him. He's like 240 pounds or 234 pounds, I think he mentioned. So for him to come and do the 10-10 with guys weight lighter is also dope. Next, we have Sid, the captain of Houston. Shout out to him, man. If it wasn't for him, you know, he helped out tremendously with getting the athletes to actually know about selling on the bars, to register, and just to get everybody else to pop out just for the content. So, you know, salute to him. He did go as hard as he could on his set. And I'm not going to lie, we wanted to get super content afterwards, but he was so burnt out, man. Then we got my bro right here. I never caught his name, but he registered on the spot. And I loved his pulls as far as him not lifting his chin up, but that also affected him because he wasn't locking a little bit more on the downside. But then when you don't lift your chin up to the bar, guess what happens? You have to do a higher pull-up. So yes, those 1 or 2 inches or centimeters that you have to pull higher, it does exert energy. And in the long run, it catches up to you. So if you're going to be doing these pull-ups,
Lift your chin up. This is another guy. Out of all of them, he had the closest to the New York bounce. As you can see there, even with his dips, he got a nice barbarian bounce dip, like even with his push, you know. But also, like I like to mention, right, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And then we got the general of Houston, Spec Nasty. Man, had like 6 surgeries. Shout out to him. Couldn't walk, in a wheelchair. You name it. But he came out and he showed up. And not only that, me and him got some dope content together. And the content is going insane. So keep a lookout for me and Spec to do more collabs. As well as me and Sid. Because Sid definitely owes me one. But Houston was dope. Much appreciated. Stay tuned for the rest of the vlog.
Yeah, so we in the building, man. I was said getting fresh. And we just left Memorial Park, and it was crazy. Now the hotel we at, they got a club going on outside. The Donald Trump. That's the tax bill. We're gonna call that the tax bill. Yeah, so we just popped out. Quick stop, about to rubber dub in the back. No freaky. At a shack. We eating in there, right? No? Yeah. That's my boy. It's time to eat. We out here in H-Town. It's time to eat.
Okay, thank you, sir. You have ketchup?
Alright, that's it. All she wrote, my man said.
All man. Appreciate you, bro.
Is going skis. 2 a.m. And your man, like, he don't want to drive. He moving like...
moving slow.
Yeah, him moving slow. Alright, guys, so it's a wrap. We in the airport. We had a couple of hiccups. We had to drop set off at an airport that was like 40 minutes away. Then shoot over here to intercontinental, whatever airport they want to call it, Bush Airport in Houston. This joint is sloppy work, no freaky. But had another hiccup, couldn't find the Hertz. Then another hiccup after that, got into the wrong terminal. So luckily, you know, we got here super early. They said due 3 hours before your flight. So it was a blast, I'm not gonna lie. Houston popped out with a lockout. So right now, we going to Atlanta in a week. So next Saturday is gonna be Atlanta. I can't wait to see the talent that's out there. Crazy thing is we haven't even decided to park yet in Atlanta. So I'm trying to get with some of the athletes out there and see if we can get a lot of spectators to pop out and potentially people that's gonna want to actually compete eventually. You know, because some people are saying, that, you know, 10-10-10 is too difficult, I'm not ready. But we accepted 50 athletes from 8 cities. So let's see, at the end of everything, did Houston actually, is any of the athletes from Houston gonna advance? It's a wrap. Bro, I'll see y'all in the next vlog, which is probably gonna be next week, Monday or so. Stay tuned, y'all. Stay ripped. 6-pack, big back, big facts. Atlanta vlog coming soon, inshallah.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh